chat thread. So click the like button since you're in there. And we'll look, the Scooble, the off-season stuff, we'll get there when this ends. We will.
Mercifully.
But for now, we're moving on. It's Lions-Browns. And Tom in the chat, Cleveland fans think they can beat us. Cleveland Browns fans think they can beat us because Green Bay sucks. And, like, look, I'll say it like this. Here's kind of my nuanced take to it, Stick. This is a very bad matchup for the Cleveland Browns, i.e., because their defense is great. Their defensive line is the best in football.
Their D-line's great.
It's great, like the best.
Yeah.
Spenny, mark me on this.
Sure, they have the number 1 defense in football, but their defensive line is, it's amazing.
It's as good as you're going to find in this league.
Couple good cornerbacks, too.
Yep, it is. It's a very, very good defense. However, I would ask you the question: Can the Browns get into the 20s with their offense as currently constructed?
Absolutely not.
Then you can't beat the Lions in Ford Field.
Correct.
Okay.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Yep. Pretty much.
I mean, but no, like it is. I know, like we like to get overly simple, and you guys say that. You guys say that to me all the time.
Granular.
Like, I'm very resolute. What's the word you use? Monolithic.
No, absolute.
Absolute. Yeah.
Yeah,
Speak in
absolute
absolutes.
vodka, man.
Speak
Only
in
Sith.
absolutes.
Yeah, like I said, I speak in absolutes. The Browns are not capable of getting in the 20s. Therefore, you can't beat the Lions in Ford Field.
It's the NFL, right? Anything can happen any given Sunday. But, yeah, I would say 99.9% of the time this is a Lions victory, walking away.
Yeah, like I can make that case for other teams. Like could the Packers beat us at home? Sure they could, because they're capable of getting in the 20s. When you play the Lions in Ford Field, they are getting in the 20s.
Yeah.
At a minimum.
But the thing, because their defense is so good, and I will give them credit for that.
Elite. They're elite.
They could create turnovers. They could, things could happen. I'm not saying it's going to. And, my prediction in this game is obviously with you and the Lions. But I hate to discredit a team with that great of defense. If we were talking about the Tennessee Titans rolling in here again, or the Jacksonville Jaguars, or the Bears again, then, yeah, it's a rollover. But when you have a defense like that, it can keep you in games from time to time. And let's just say my boy Jared Goff has an off game for him, and he's not perfect.
What?
I know. See,
From
you'd be
you?
just as shocked as me, KG.
Yeah.
I would be floored, but
I think Jared Goff's going to light them up.
Yeah, for real.
I think this is going to be a golf.
it's going to be a bunch of short, quick passes, a bunch of screens,
Lions
of,
football.
like Texas routes.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a golf game. I think he's over 300. He's got like 3 tuds.
A J-Mo game, too.
Yeah, because that's where you can get him. Like, Denzel Ward is very good. He's probably a top 10 quarterback in the league. You look at Greg Newsome, he makes plays, but he can also get exposed. But their safeties are not good.
Yeah.
Their defensive line, you don't go at it all. Their linebacking core is very good. So it's going to be
And
tough
how did
sledding
it-
in the run game. But they'll be able to dice them up down the field.
And how did it work for the Ravens when they had a safety that was compromised?
Not great.
Not great at all.
Not great.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
and
Who have the Browns played?
The Ravens, the Packers, and I don't know.
I'm going to check that out.
anyway, as you check that out, again, for me, it's just one of those things where, I'll say this, I think in the first half of the game, there'll be some angst in Ford Field because you know how we are now, right?
Yeah.
Like if they don't come out and put 52 up and they're not in the 20s by the second quarter, we're like, oh, maybe they do suck. Jared Goff sucks.
I'm
like
not like that.
I think there will be a figure it out process. I think like in the second quarter it could be 10-7.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I can see that.
it could be either way. It could be 10-7. Like it could be that way for a minute. But I think that over the course of a game,
Yeah.
there are too many things for Cleveland to account for with the Lions in Ford Field. Now, if they were outside in Cleveland,
Different.
totally different.
Not even there.
We were saying this on
Not even
heavyweights.
there.
Me and Easy were like, is it weird to be like, I'm really glad this game isn't in Cleveland? Like,
I
No.
mean, we just went outside in Baltimore.
Yeah, well,
and
we
kind of
still
did all
would've beat
right.
'em,
I think we're
no.
okay. But
Well-
you literally just described what happened in the Ravens game this year. They gave up 41 to the Ravens, but at halftime it was 10-3. So
Yeah, there's going to be a period like eventually because when you're a
The dam
defense
breaks.
and you can be a great defense.
Yep.
But if your offense doesn't just give you some moments of rest, like if you're constantly battling for field position and knowing that your offense is only going to get you in the teens and it's kind of like a Tigers pitcher right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good or great you are because you're not going to get the support. You're just not. So eventually that will crack.
Yep.
Yeah. As great as they are, and don't get me wrong, I have a ton of respect for Myles Garrett. He's one of the best in the game. Their defense statistically is the best in the game.
Right, as of right now. It's
Yep.
only 3 weeks in.
how are they the best in the game when they let up 41 to Baltimore though?
Because they're statistically the best in the game.
Yes.
Who did they play for week 1?
They played the Bengals.
The Bengals. Held
And
them.
that was with Joe
Yeah,
Burrow.
they sacked. Myles Garrett literally sacked Joe Burrow almost 3 plays in a row. Like he sacked him back-to-back times and then was like an arm away from getting the 3rd sack in a row.
No, but he don't need defense.
No,
Joe Burrow can overcome anything.
Well,
he's mobile.
You talk
Just run
about
away.
the Browns. You talk about their defensive line, and it is insane. And Jim Schwartz, obviously, Lions fans say what you want about Jim Schwartz. He is an amazing defensive mind,
Right.
and he is always a great defensive coordinator, no matter where he goes. So
Try that handshake shit with Dan Campbell.
Yeah,
though.
that's true. Dan Campbell snatched his little ass off for
him up.
sure.
Snatch the life
Fuck
out of
him
you.
For sure. But their defense is going to be good. And you can play the card of this team is coming off of a huge emotional win in Baltimore. They can't. They're not going to do that. Dan Campbell doesn't do that. This team doesn't do that. They are veterans now. They've been in this for a while. A lot of these guys are matured as players. They're not going to overlook anybody. They're not going to have the hangover from Monday night. They're going to go out there and they're going to put belt to ass. It's going to be. They're going to score a lot of points.
Yeah, and again, like when you
It's
have
8.5 for a reason.
right, and that's where and I would caution against that.
I would alt it to 10.5.
What is their offense going to do? To me, I'm looking at a one-sided game. Their defense has to keep them in it. Quinshawn Judkins, I think he'll be good. They're not running the ball on us.
But that's another
Like,
example.
Joe Flacco is a fucking statue. We talk about golf. What do you think Flacco is?
It's a
Yeah.
Super Bowl winning quarterback you're talking about.
No, and respect.
He's
But
also 100 years
he
old.
is yes. Like our pass rush should be able to have a really good game against the Cleveland Browns.
And AQM says he's going to play. He was on
There
the
you go.
injury report of the simulated practice that was yesterday, but
Yeah.
he said he's going to play.
Hutchinson 6 sacks loading.
That would be awesome.
By the way, too, just kind of looking and piecing together that Ravens-Browns game, the Ravens got a defensive touchdown. They held the Ravens to 242 yards total
Yeah,
in
they
that
held
game.
they held
had
Derrick
more
Henry
first
to
downs.
21 rushing yards.
Yeah, we held him to 50.
Yeah.
They had more first downs. They held the Ravens to 3 of 12 on 3rd down, which I don't understand. Why didn't Lamar just run for a first down? He's a mobile quarterback.
He's an MVP.
You can't stop him. Why didn't he just run for a
Is that
first down?
2 weeks in a row he didn't do that?
I guess not.
I guess not.
I mean, they still won.
Maybe he's lost a step.